what the fuck is going on? My parents are knocked out, my sister is knocked out, and you want me to stay here talking about some fucking monster about to come here? Fuck no.
And next thing you know, the monster did show up, and he's like, "Holy sh!" Oh
He's like, oh, I believe you now. Yeah, you better.
Avoided on my hippie bro, got women popping coochie though. My flow goes so it's stupid though. I checks be shaking to and fro. Me while they vex just go and go. I'm saying on my veggies though, the shit I've been through critical. Thank God I'm here a miracle. The analyst won't handle this, dismantle it, get panelists. Fried up real crisp, no pan and miss, nor eggs and grits. This wheezy flow, I'm candlelit. More cannabis for
What's good,
passive.
y'all? Welcome to the Creative J's podcast, where we talk about sports, anime, film, and other forms of entertainment. My name is Jay Lou.
And your boys JB here in the building. We're back from the holiday. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. If we didn't tell y'all, I hope y'all had a good time. Unlike
Yeah,
unlike I did on Friday, but we'll get into it more into.
definitely. Hopefully y'all still not eating Thanksgiving like leftovers. Like, nah, throw that shit out. Yeah, Christmas is about to be here in a few weeks, so get prepared for that. But we can get into it. Like you said, you were really enjoying a Friday after Thanksgiving. Like a lot of things were going down. Um,
Yeah.
um, so what took place?
All right. So, Jayla, I went to Austin that Friday because
Mm,
I'm a big Aggies fan. I've been talking about it throughout the duration of this particular podcast, not podcast, but the channel.
mm.
Y'all know I rep the Aggies. I'm
Yeah,
an alumni.
it's always horns down.
It's always horns down. So, Friday we took on TU basically, and a lot of things on the line. One was the perfect 12-0 record, which would have been the first time since 92, I think, since A&M went 12-0.
Mm,
And them winning this game, they would have punched their ticket to go to the SEC championship game. That would have been this weekend. And that would have been in first time in A&M history that they've gone to that championship game, particularly with the SEC. They've gone to other ones when they were part of some other different conferences, but it's been a while. It's been a minute since they've done that. And last year they had the same opportunities last year against TU, but TU was just a better team overall than A&M. I mean, they were ranked. Literally, what happened last year is the opposite this year. That's what happened.
yeah.
So, but this year A&M was a far better team in my opinion all throughout the year. TU is just, they came in as the preseason number one, and they were
Mm.
also the fastest team to drop out of the top 25 after being. So, I just want to put the record out there, but I went to Austin that Friday, and I went out with a couple of my buddies. Some of them came to Houston just for the holidays, and we drove that same day to Austin on Friday. Got a little bit of Terry Black, started a little day drinking, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? It was all really all good vibes. There was a lot of Aggies that pulled up in Austin too, so you can see like the entire city was just painted either in maroon or burnt orange,
Mm.
you know. But that being said, I mean, as you already know, like yeah, we lost the game. Um, it's not because and yeah, credit to TU for taking advantage of those opportunities when it got presented itself. And yeah, they were the better team that night. But I just feel like just watching the game, there was moments and times where I was, I was uh, I was telling myself to the team, I'm like, come on, like y'all keep on making these same mistakes. Come on, y'all need to make those like adjustments. And during the game, I mean, we had that one injury scare with Marcel Reed, and
Mm.
like. Where's it? That from when we saw him fall, bro, and it was a non-contact injury, we kind of braced for the worst and we were just holding our breath because it was like our star quarterback gets injured. No, no fucking way.
Yeah.
No way, dude. No way. But luckily he was all good and everything. And shout out to those classless like TU fans that clapped when he got injured. I call y'all out on that BS. And y'all say shit about it, but
Yeah,
Eh,
like I was saying prior to the podcast, like no matter what team you're rooting for, you don't cheer if someone gets injured. That could be like their whole career just gone down a drain. You don't just
Yeah,
like
like you don't.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you don't celebrate. Regardless, if it was Arch Manning on the other side, I would be like, damn.
Yeah, that's
Like
messed up.
I'm not gonna celebrate that because I know what it means. I know this game is a very violent game, so anything can happen really. An injury can derail a player's career, could set them
Exactly.
back. Especially we're talking about college kids too. So like, you know, that was for me a surprising thing, but I mean it's to be expected. 90% of that fan base is not they didn't even really go to the school. Didn't even go to the school, or either they moved to Austin from out of state, so they're not really even Texans to be gone. If I'm being honest, so you know that right now I'm just talking smack. That's on me. I'm still pissed off that we lost the game, but you know overall, I mean I think we just didn't took advantage of the opportunities that were presented, and it throughout. I mean we went into the half up 10-3 into the half.
Mhm.
And it was almost like the LSU game where like I thought basically like because we always outperform in the second half. That we've always been a second half team, and then that night was just the exception. It was the other team that made those adjustments, and we did it. So it was one of those things like, oh man. So whenever we came into the second half, I really thought we were gonna. All I thought was, okay, let's just score on this first drive because that would have put the game to 17-3. And now we're in deep control. Now you're taking out the crowd. But the thing is, since they got stopped offensively that particular drive, the crowd started getting into the game, and it just became a snowball effect. And all of a sudden, now you had TU just has all this momentum going for them and shit. And then, you know, I mean, I mean, the game was still relatively close. I mean, A&M still scored, and they made it a 3-point game. But we had like but the crowd played into the game. I mean, one of the drives when we were on the defensive side, there was a 38 and we get a fucking offsides penalty because
Mhm.
one of our D linemen jumped offside basically before the ball snapped. So and that gave us a 5 yard penalty, moved it down to 3-3, and then Arch Manning had that one run for the touchdown. So like, and I bet you if we had that 30-8, they're not running that same play. But the because we had that penalty going against us,
Mhm.
that set them in a good like spot to actually make that game winning score basically. And honestly, and you can tell from the players when they left the field that they were very disappointed. And I don't know, Jay Lou, if you saw, but uh, as of yesterday, the what's it called? The playoff rankings came out, and we went from number 3 to number 7,
Yep. I saw that.
which if you look at the list, dude, they have Ole Miss, they have Oregon, and they have Texas Tech above us.
Yeah, which is insane.
That make sense. So you telling me that we had one of the third, uh, what's it called? Strength of record. We're in third place in strength
Mhm.
of record, and we were like a top 15 strength of schedule. That goes, and we have the same record as those three teams, but we have those aspects more for us. We have a better strength of record and a strength of schedule than those three dashes name.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. How is that possible?
I think it's just like they always kind of like do that to us. Like when it comes to rankings, they always kind of like find some way to like mess up like mess us up. Like we've only had one like this is the like the last game of our season,
Yeah.
and it's like it's the only loss we've had all
It,
season.
in a rivalry game in the away a set in like in a visitor setting, basically. It was an
Exactly.
away game. So like And going into the game, we were only less than a field goal favored. So they knew that this game was going to be close.
Yeah.
So like to be honest, that committee was just it's pretty obvious they were just using recency bias just to rank us basically. Because maybe I'm just a homer or anything, but I don't think Ole Miss had a better season than us. I don't think I definitely don't think Oregon had a better season than us. Who the hell has Oregon beat?
Let's see. We can go through their schedule.
Let's pull that up the schedule because ain't uh, and I hope Joe shows up whenever he shows up because he'll probably tell you the same thing too that I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he will give like a lot of insight for sure.
So Ole Miss, let's start with Ole Miss. So their biggest
Yeah.
wins are against Oklahoma.
Why do you call it Ole Miss?
Uh, isn't that how you say it? Ole Miss?
No, Ole Miss.
Ole Miss?
I
Oh
mean,
yeah, Ole Miss.
yeah, but it's not that important. Like we're just looking at the
Yeah.
trying to look at
Dang, I'm about to
this
clip that shit.
full.
Huh? Mm.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with Oregon. Okay. I think get down. Okay. Okay, they beat Washington. They beat a number 16
Mm,
USC. They beat Iowa. Okay, cool. And they lost against Indiana at home.
yeah. Yeah.
Like
So I'm looking at their this like, and it's really just is this recency bias?
it's just the fact that we lost that same weekend and that we were like the main event of that Friday because everyone else played on Saturday. So we were like it was nationally televised game, so everyone got a chance to see it.
Yeah. It's one of the biggest rivalries in football.
Yeah, so it's like the fact that and then Ole Miss has like they lost their head coach in Lane Kiffin that went to LSU, you know.
Hmm.
So like I mean that should play into that whole ranking because now they're not gonna have that particular like that offensive guru head coach going into the playoffs now. And then Texas Tech, I mean, let's be honest, fucking Big 12. This is one of the weakest fucking conference in college football. Let's be honest. They've beaten Utah and BYU.
Yeah, they're not like going against like these top ranked schools or anything really crazy.
And Texas Tech has the same record as us. And I
Yeah.
got nothing against Texas Tech. I got family members that went to the Tech. I have nothing against them. But I'm just saying like make it make sense. How like make it make sense.
No, the like the opposition we were going against was definitely tougher compared to what they went up against.
Yeah.
So it really is just like having recency bias and it being the last game of the season, it being a nationally televised and us losing. I think they're going based off like public perception rather than actual like you were saying strength and schedule.
There's actual statistical evidence that shows that A&M had a better schedule, better record overall,
For
and
sure.
and there's just a bunch of like old heads that show up to the meeting and just be like, you know what, we should definitely have Alabama right there. You know, even though they've lost two games, they're in the SEC title. Even if they lose that one, we're not gonna drop them at all. I bet you that's what they're thinking.
Yeah, I believe that is the case. It's more so like trying to favor like their own favorites rather than trying to give like people who actually, I mean, teams who actually deserve to be in the like title a chance.
And also, dude, like, I don't know, and also if you notice, three out of the top five teams are from the Big Ten.
Mm,
So,
mm,
like, that's, there's always this idea about SEC bias. There's also something called anti-SEC bias. Let's be
mm.
quite honest with each other. But right as of right now, I think them being number seven, they have a home game. They're able to host a home playoff game, which I'm gonna be there. I'm definitely
But
gonna be there. I'm definitely gonna pull up for that one, and they will play Notre Dame. Which Nate, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm confident what the team, whoever they play against, I'm confident that they can win in Kyle Field. But honestly, I don't want to see Notre Dame again. I really do not want to see that same game again. I want to see them against someone else. Let's be
Yeah,
completely honest. And like, but we'll see what happens. I mean, the weekend, but it don't matter for me as long as we get that home playoff spot. I'm all good with it. But that's just my 2 cents. Oh yeah, and also shout out to Texas, who after they beat us, their head coach decided to whine about, oh, we should. It'll be a travesty if we don't make it to the college football playoffs. And he starts running his mouth and starts saying like, start making a case like, as you should be. But buddy, he makes the point that, oh, if we didn't schedule Ohio State, we'll be 10-2, and we will definitely be in the playoffs.
mhm.
The problem isn't that you lost to Ohio State in the first game of the season. The problem is that you got your ass beat by fucking Florida.
Yeah, yeah.
So like, yeah, I know y'all beat us. Good job, y'all going to the fucking Cheeses Bowl or the Citrus Bowl, one of the fucking bowl games while we're in the playoffs. And also, OU is also in the playoffs. How does that make you feel? Y'all beat two of these teams, but they're in the playoffs and you're not. That's crazy.
That is crazy work. Like it doesn't like you got the dub, but did you really?
Hey man, hey, but overall, I mean, they got left out of the playoffs. But I mean, let's be honest, win the games you're supposed to win, and that's it. And that wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, but I'm sure A&M will be able to like win at home and just wrap things up. But speaking of wrapped up, Spotify just released their Spotify wrapped up like like thing they do every single year. So we can both discuss like our playlist or like who our most listened to artists were. I know at the top of my list, I believe my most listened to artist was Ken Carson, which I kind of expected. I've listened to that to him all the time in the gym and like just like walking throughout the city.
Ken Carson, okay.
Yeah,
So,
he's
dude,
like I was like playing. Yeah, he's like Ken Carson is like he's an open artist. He signed to Playboy Cardi.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
So for me, it was I got it here. Let me pull it up. I was looking at it and what's it called? The crazy thing, dude, is that you know how there's that particular slide where it tells you, oh, what's your age based on the
hmm
what was your age?
it was definitely in the 70s. I'm trying to remember the exact number. It's like 77, I think, because I listened to also like a lot of old school soul.
Yeah, so mine was 38, bro.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
And then I get some of my coworkers, they're like, shit, I got 22, bro.
And they in their 30s.
Yep. Hey man. Hey, to each his own, bro. But let me see if I can pull it up. I got it here.
Gotcha. Do you remember who your top artist was off the top of your head
Yeah,
or?
dude. Surprisingly, it's Travis Scott.
Okay,
Still,
I can see that for you.
yeah,
I can see that
Travis
for
Scott.
sure. Yeah.
Top because the top song was 4x4.
Oh yeah, that
And
was
the
tough.
only reason is because I got a truck that same year, and it's
Yeah,
four
it's a
by
four by
four.
four. That's hilarious.
So that's one. Second song is Timeless.
Okay,
All right.
so Playboy Cardi and The Weeknd.
Yep. And then I'm only gonna do the top four, but Por Esos Ojos by so I got some Mexican artists too in there, like regional
Okay,
Mexicans. So
gotcha.
that's from Fuerza Regia. That's one of
For
them.
Saturday here,
Yeah.
what kind
And
of
then
what genre is that? Like corridos?
that no, that's like Mexican regional. Like
Okay,
it's
okay,
like this new generation of Mexican music basically. So
gotcha.
we're talking about like guys that like they're Mexicans, but they grew up like in the, I guess, the States, and they go
hmm
back to Mexico. And so we're talking about like your Peso Pumas, your, you know, uh,
Okay, okay, gotcha,
you,
gotcha.
you talk about those sort of artists. I'll say that he's a little, first of all, he is a little better than Peso Puma, but Please don't kill me on that comment, but
Nah, they gonna eat you alive in the comments
they're
for that
gonna eat
one.
me alive. Hey,
But
I like Peso Puma. I like them,
I like them.
but you know, I just prefer a little bit more different. That's all I'm
Mm.
saying. Hey, but uh, then the other one is from the F1 movie, Lose My Mind with Don Toliver
Oh,
and
okay, yeah, yeah.
Doja Cat. Yep.
Mm. That's a good one. So.
Yeah, and then the last one was this other happened. Oh, never mind. The last one was Kendrick Lamar's They
You
Not
said
Like
Kendrick Lamar, what? Oh, not like us.
They Not Like Us.
Yeah, that song is still going strong in 2025.
Oh, dude.
Like it never left my like listening like my playlist. I was still listening to it.
Oh, dude, because I would go to the gym and that song will play a lot when
Yeah.
when I would be lifting and shit. But artists in general, it's Travis Scott, like I said, The Weeknd, Kendrick, Kanye. But I'm talking about old Kanye though, not the new Kanye. Just
Mhm.
just want to make sure I specify that, you know.
Nah, his latest stuff is not good like that.
No, I'm not listening to the new stuff. I'm listening to like Graduation because that's
Yeah.
like my favorite album of his catalog, in my opinion.
Mhm.
And and then fifth, Playboi Carti.
Okay. I can respect that list.
Yeah,
Those are all good artists. You're gonna
yeah,
have to
but
put me on some to the Hispanic dude, the Mexican
yeah,
regional person. I'm not
yeah.
familiar with his work,
First out there, yeah, yeah. I'll put you onto it.
but
But
um
what about your list?
my top artists were Ken Carson, Kendrick Lamar,
Okay.
Playboy Cardi, myself, and then The Weeknd.
If y'all
Yeah,
didn't
so
know, our boy J. Lou, he's an artist. He's an up and
oh yeah,
coming artist. Check out his
definitely,
album.
definitely. Yeah, you can find me on Spotify at Jekesmond, Jekesmond, or you can find me on Apple at JLou, J.Lou. And you can also look at the link in the description to listen to it. But yeah, I was listening to my own, at least my own debut album. I was listening to it a lot, just like reviewing it, and it's kind of helping me. I feel like I'm done writing my second album. I just need to record it. So I'm looking forward to dropping that. But I wasn't surprised by my Spotify rap. Like I was looking at it. I was like, yeah, I can see that. I can see why like these artists are ranked the way they're ranked, and
Yep.
like why they're in this like why they're ranked in this particular order, and like also even my top songs. I was like, oh yeah, all these songs I was listening to like heavily like back to back to back.
Yeah, yeah. I think in whenever they're showing you all your rap, they even ask you what was the most played song, and I click on 4x4. It was the right one. I was like, I knew it. I knew it right away.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised by my top song either. I was like, yeah, I was definitely like spamming that hell.
Yeah, yep. Oh, dude. So like, I just still, even though like our top artists are like relatively young, we still get like the old head age basically.
Oh yeah, like my top artists were definitely like my mom like mostly hip hop artists. And like well, I think all of them were rappers. And
Yeah,
but because I was listening to like so many different genres, and I was also listening to like a lot of old school stuff as well. They kind of put me in like being 77. Like I was I listened to like Stevie Wonder and Smokey Robinson. These are all like
yeah,
older R&B and soul artists from like the 1960s and 70s. So they're like, oh yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you're old. I was like, I
yep.
guess. But I do have an old soul when it comes to music, so it makes sense.
Hmm. Man, I'm surprised Tame Impala didn't go to my list. I think because I listened to a lot of Tame Impala and didn't show up to that. But I think it also means that not only is it taking account like just the artists individually, but also if they're in like featured in some other songs, maybe also that.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that comes into like play as well. But speaking of Tame Impala, I haven't listened to their latest album. Well, it's really like one person who makes this like Kevin Parker, but
Yeah.
I haven't listened to his like the latest album. I don't know why, but like
Yeah, me neither, bro. Me neither. I
I
haven't
used to
not.
yeah I haven't gotten into it. I used to love Tame Impala when I was in college.
I know, dude. Me too. Me too. You know why.
Yeah, there's definitely specific reasons why we enjoyed it for sure.
Yeah. I think a couple months ago they played in Austin and I totally forgot about it. I didn't go to that one.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know. And then now they're I think they're in Europe now. Touring.
Oh, damn.
Damn. So yeah, man, that's kind of how it is. So man. I was gonna say, have you started watching any shows, bro? Like I
Oh,
know Thanksgiving
bro. Oh,
was coming
bro.
around.
On Thanksgiving, Stranger Things
Stranger
part.
Things, that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
go into,
yeah.
bro. I was hoping you watched it. Me too, dude.
Hell
The
yeah.
day they came out,
All four
I was
episodes.
watching it.
All fucking four episodes for sure. I
All
was
four
on that shit.
episodes. I like it came out at 7 p.m. or something. I we waited. I waited with my family. We just waited. We're like, it's
Oh
almost
yeah,
Sunday.
yeah, I
Oh
was
yeah,
on that. I was on that for sure instantly.
dude. So hey, just be aware. We're gonna
Spoiler warning.
spoiler alert. So I mean, what's your thoughts on it?
I'm hyped. I don't know what the
I'm,
fuck.
I
I'm hyped as fuck because I know they
especially
because I know
at the end, bro.
with fucking Will. Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
when Will. But I knew that was coming. I kind of like I had a feeling that he was gonna get powers because they kept like hinting at it.
Yeah, they were referring the whole wizard aspect and shit, and like,
Yeah,
and then like Mike was telling him like, "Hey, maybe you're gonna move things like L."
yeah, be a sorcerer.
Yeah,
But
hey,
yeah, I'm looking forward to see how the story goes because I know they're releasing the next part and
Christmas,
on Christmas, yeah. And then
Christmas.
after that, they're doing the last episode on I think on New Year's, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then they also like the last episode. They are also putting it in theaters, so that should be an interesting experience too. I might go to the movie theater and see that.
Oh, damn. Yeah, and this is the final season too, so
Yeah,
they're pulling all the stunts for it. So I mean, overall, dude, dude, like, let's just start from like episode one. Like, the fucking Hawkins is in like fucking contagion zone or whatever the fuck it is.
yeah,
Like
in quarantine basically.
quarantine, fucking quarantine, and like, so like no one can leave or get out. No one can do that, or is that the case? Or how I,
I think that was the case because remember Murray was sneaking stuff into them, like helping
yeah,
them get stuff. So I think that is
yeah,
the case where like they can't leave. So like the military has the whole town in lockdown. So and but also like you see like 11 training for like the opportunity to go to break into the to
the
go into the upside
laboratory.
the laboratory and go to the
Yeah.
upside down. So yeah, that was it was crazy.
Yeah, and also like some characters. Remember that one guy? What's it called? The Californian long hair guy. I forgot the actor's name, but the pothead.
The long hair California guy. You
So
talking about the it
Ariel, RG, or Nigel, or the
ah,
pothead.
the bald head dude. I thought his name was Murray from
No, 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 no. I'm talking. I
I
gotta
mean
hear it.
okay. California dude.
Long hair. He's been in other different things, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. Okay, okay. I remember him. The Hispanic dude, Argyle.
yeah, the Hispanic guy. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
the comic relief
I don't.
guy.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him.
He probably like this just I think that he just went back home or some shit probably after that.
I guess so. But yeah, I remember. That's crazy. I completely like. I
I forgot
remember
about him.
him, but I completely forgot about him
I know, dude.
until you brought him up. I was like, oh, I couldn't think of it all. But then I was seeing him like I remember him like very clearly.
The only reason why I remember is because there was a scene with Jonathan. They're like, "Oh, you're probably smoking weed or something," and I was like, "Oh shit, he had that one buddy that he was smoking
Yeah,
with."
Argyle. Yeah,
So it's like, yeah, and they reference California a lot, but I mean, dude, like. So like the first episode, you kind of there's like this whole mystery of why, like first, Nancy's sister Holly disappears.
yeah. Or Mister What's it?
Oh, Mr. What? Oh yeah, that too. So there
Yeah.
was that mystery going on and shit. First of all, they're devising a plan to get inside the upside down.
Hmm.
they're using like these signal receptors or some shit.
And yeah,
Based on
that shit was very cool. Like how they were doing it, like like a mom, how they were like tracing it while they were like using the signal and like driving
oh
around the
yeah,
town. That was cool.
yeah. And then like whenever the fucking Demogorgons pulled up and shit, dude, against
Oh
the
my
army,
god, bro! When a Demogorgon actually pulled up to the like actually came through and it was like wrecking shit in the house, it was fucking insane.
oh, dude, and that was scary because like that's the thing I appreciate. They still keep with the whole horror elements to it. Like,
Hmm.
bro, that's fucking scary, dude. Imagine that motherfucker's bulletproof too.
Yeah, when he came out the portal and then like he just kind of just came down and like he was just wrecking shit the entire time. I was like, how is like the mom not hearing this? She's just
How is she
listening.
not hearing this? You cannot be this drunk and not realize it. I've been
Like
drinking like that before. I've noticed stuff.
I'm gonna say, you cannot be that drunk to where you don't hear like shit crashing around. You got the music. I don't care how loud the music is. If
Or
you don't
your
hear shit,
daughter's just screaming,
you
or
don't hear your daughter screaming, shit crashing around. You don't hear any of that. Okay. But nah, I love the horror elements like you were saying. Like once she did realize it, and then they hit it, and like then they hit in the bathtub, and
yeah.
the Demogorgon was looking for him, and it's like you could just like you can see them just like holding their breath underwater. I was like, oh shit, that shit is fucking
I'm not
insane.
because at first he checked everywhere. I'm like, where the fuck could they went? Oh shit, they went to the bed.
Yeah. As soon as I didn't see him like anywhere else, I was like, oh yeah, they went to the water. They had to go into the water.
Yeah, and then like yeah, right now I think I thought Nancy's mom was gonna die
Oh,
after.
for sure. Cause like the Demogorgon like this, like she like he like excuse my phrasing, but he gutted the fuck out of her.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he just ripped her shit.
Well, before that, remember fucking why am I blanking on his name? Fuck the Elle's dad. Fuck. Why am I
Oh, you
blanking?
talking about Hopper?
Hopper, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Hopper.
Hopper. You know, when he went to the upside down and he got they got ambushed by the Demogorgons, bro.
Hmm.
And they fucking just shred through the all the soldiers and everyone, and they got guns. Didn't do anything
He
to 'em.
didn't do a shit. He didn't do a motherfucking thing.
And there were only a couple of them too. So like, yeah. So when I saw her, she was she and hey, bro, she got that bottle. She broke it and she stabbed the fuck out of that.
Yeah, she did. She did. Like she the mother instincts kicked in and she started stabbing the fuck out of that dude. Like that was fucking insane. And but it was a crazy ass first episode. It was a crazy ass introduction to this like, oh yeah, but
Yeah.
welcome back to Hawkins.
So now that Holly got abducted and everything, and like now she's in this like dreamverse place or something like that.
Yeah, she's in
And
upside down, but like she's like
she's
but
dreaming
like
right now.
but yeah, yeah, basically.
Her consciousness is like in a world where like and we'll learn later that it was Henry basically the Vecna. It was
Yeah,
Vecna,
yeah, Vecna.
yeah, controlling that whole aspect. So like yeah, so throughout the whole time they're trying to pretty much figure out what's the mystery behind uh the whole Holly abduction, and then you learn that she wasn't the only kid that got abducted. There were other kids that were getting abducted too.
Yeah, several other kids.
Yeah,
Like
so the fucking the fat kid, bro,
yeah,
that guy,
that shit he had me rolling, bro. He was hilarious.
oh, he
What
was
like
hilarious.
like once a Caleb what's I'm trying to think of what is Caleb McLaughlin's character's actual name I mean character's name in the show? Is it Lucas?
Yeah,
The
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Lucas.
so yeah, his sister when she when she went to the dinner and she had to drug the
Oh
whole
yeah,
family, I was like, oh my God.
I
She's like,
told you, I
Eat
told
the
you
fuck out, eat the goddamn cake, eat the
to
damn." He's like, you should have ate the damn cake. It'd have
and
been
I
much
was telling
easier.
you,
She
have a
had to.
bite. I made it all for you.
Yeah, she kept pushing the horse like, nah, just eat the fucking cake. Make shit simple.
Oh man, but yeah, the fucking fat bully kid, I forgot what his name, but he was making me laugh the entire time because he was just like,
Yeah, when he woke up, it was this instant comedy from there. Like once he woke up and realized like how he was kidnapped, he's like, "Oh yeah, he's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll follow along what you're doing." Fuck no, I'm not following along. What the fuck you doing? What the fuck is going on? My parents are knocked out. My sister is knocked out, and you want me to stay here talking about some fucking monster about to come here? Fuck no.
and next you know, the monster did show up, and he's like, holy sh! Oh
He's like, "Oh, I believe you now. Yeah, you better."
no! We are telling you this entire time, but oh yeah, also we finally get to see Max like in the
Yeah, in the dream world. Yeah.
yeah, and oh dude, when she was saying like her story so far. And like she was this close from like
Yes, bro.
escaping,
I
but
was
the
like,
song
damn.
ended, bro.
I was like, damn, not the song ended too soon and you couldn't escape. That's
And
fucked up.
that song is like 5 minutes long, bro.
Yes, it's a long song.
It's a long song and ended, bro. Oh man. I'm like, come on, Lucas, put the song back again.
Yeah.
Replay.
This is a side note. I have to say this for the black community. They fucked up Lucas's haircut. That is not how
Oh,
actual
dude, they did.
that is not how a flat top is supposed to look. I'm not saying it's like my shit is just amazing right now. I need to trim. I need a haircut as well right now. Fuck it. But like, if you're gonna like represent us in a TV show, just get the haircut right. That shit is not supposed to look like that at all. But
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with the story. It's just like details.
Oh, they gave Dustin a fucking almost a mullet in a way.
Yeah, longer mullet. Oh, we didn't even talk about Dustin. Like, yeah, Dustin got his ass whooped in the first episode. What was that second episode?
Bro, what I
They beat
understand,
the fuck out of Dustin.
but the
I
thing is,
don't. It was
fucking
inside. It was
Dustin,
sad.
like, come on, Dustin, you gotta fucking like they have this whole secret plan, and literally what they tell you is just be play fucking cool right now.
Yeah,
Don't fucking bring up like tension. And I understand because he's pissed off about
Steve. Yeah, Steve.
not Steve. He was mad about Eddie.
Not well. No, who's Steve?
Steve is the Nancy's old boyfriend, the one who's always taking
Yeah,
care of the kids.
yeah,
That's Steve.
yeah. That's Steve. Eddie is something about.
I'm talking about Eddie who died in the other
Yeah, I know. I mixed their names up, but I know.
yeah,
I know. Yeah, that's what I saw. Yeah, but Steve. Yeah, about Eddie. Yeah, because of Hellfire Club and all that. Yeah,
yeah. And yeah, Dustin got his ass beat, bro.
he got his ass. He was. They jumped that fuck out of that dude. Like beat the. They jumped the fuck out of Dustin. He put up a good fight though. He tried to blind one of them, but
Yeah,
it just wasn't enough.
yeah, you kind of lost. He lost it when four motherfuckers just pull up on him. Oh yeah, you losing that. If you don't got a gun with you, oh man,
Yeah,
it's over.
it is over with. Yeah, but he did kind of make up for it. He came when he didn't come in time, but he's able to like direct them when it came to like navigating upside down and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he still came in clutch.
Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Like,
I forgot what Linda Hamilton's character's name in the show is. But I'm glad she's in the show because like it's like a throwback to those 80s and 90s sci-fi films. That's like that's Sarah
oh yeah,
Connor.
you're talking about the head of the whole like secret op not secret operation, but the lady who's doing all those experiments and shit.
Yeah, Linda Hamilton, Sarah Connor
Yeah.
from the
Okay.
Terminator films.
Okay, I got you.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad to have her in there. Like I said, like a nice little like legacy thing.
Oh, dude, yeah. And like, so going back to like the whole story, bro, like throughout the whole thing, it was a mystery what was going on. We were like, I knew it was Vecna that was doing all this shit, but
Yeah,
the assumption was that, oh, he's already captured. Let's go kill him while he's there.
yeah, Wise in the Lab. Yeah,
Yeah, he's in the lab, but come to find out, it wasn't him. It was that one other girl from the previous seasons.
yeah. When 11 went to New York.
Yeah, it was her. It was that one. And
And that
like
was shocking. That was shocking. I was like, oh wow, I didn't expect to see her ever again.
I didn't me neither, dude. I thought that that plot line just they just scrapped that whole entire plot line.
Hmm.
Like, okay, yeah. But like,
Yeah,
okay, but they caught her ass, and now they were experimenting on her.
yeah.
And
So I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes, like how that
you
storyline
know how
progresses.
you saw how they were containing her? They had multiple of those fucking like sound wave fucking weapons
Yeah,
around. So she's fucking OP, bro. She
for
is
sure,
OP
for sure.
because they only took one to kind of knock out L for she got like
Yeah.
fucking five of those motherfuckers around her.
I thought they kind of faked me out, but I'm glad they did fake me out because I really did think they were gonna kill Hopper. Like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Hopper was gonna end up dying. I was like, oh
yeah.
damn, they're gonna kill him early in the season.
I think they're gonna kill him off at the end.
At the end,
I don't know why, but I kind of have a feeling it's gonna happen.
I think yeah, because like it can't just be all happy. Somebody has to die,
Yeah,
like I'm not saying that I want him to, but Hopper dying would make sense. It would fit the storyline, like having some kind of tragedy for Elle.
yeah. But I mean, it's just going to the so going. I know we're kind of just jumping around and stuff, but just going to like the last episode, I think that everyone's talking about. It was when like they do that secret operation where, bro, how many fucking tunnels are there in fucking Hawkins, dude?
Facts, bro.
Ain't no way, bro.
Yeah, I think are we talking about the same thing when they were like getting the kids to escape through the
Yeah,
hole? Yeah, I was thinking about that the entire time even when we first started talking. I was like, that's hilarious how like he's like the fat kid. I'm just calling him fat because I can't remember his name. I'm sorry,
I don't
but
remember
the
his name either, man.
yeah when the fat kid it was funny as fuck when he was just like using he had the ruler and he was just hitting him on the head. He's like, oh yeah, go to the
Go,
bathroom,
go.
go. He's like, "Are you looking for Mr. What's it?" He's like, "Yeah." Go to the bathroom, and he's like,
Uh,
"Oh," and then eventually, like one of the girls is like, "Nah, this shit is kind of, this shit is kind of weird. I'm just going to investigate real quick." And then she saw, it, she's like, "What the fuck? There's a whole fucking tunnel
the whole.
in a fucking stall, and these older kids are like kidnapping these younger kids." He's like, "What the fuck is going on?" He's like. And she said, I think he said, Nancy Sullivan is a snitch or something like that. He's like,
Hey,
he's a
help me,
snitch.
help me. A snitch. You, you are a snitch, and bro, Brody, like, but I, I think those tunnels, they're from like season two, or no? I think, wow, where are those
Um,
tunnels from?
I remember there being a lot of tunnels in earlier seasons, but I can't necessarily. It's that's the thing. It's been like a minute,
It's been a
and
minute,
it's
dude.
been a minute.
So
Like
I forgot a lot of things, dude.
yeah, like once the whole show ends, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the entire things, the
Yeah,
entire thing.
yeah, dude, and it's one of those things like, yeah, dude. There's a lot of things that I totally forgot about it, dude. I was even struggling to remember some of these characters' name, basically.
Yeah, like Argyle. Like when you, like I was like, oh shit, I forgot about him, but I remember him.
Yeah, but like, I mean, towards the end, I mean, the whole getting the kids operations just fails, and then all of a sudden, like, all these portals start to show up. All the fucking Demogorgons start attacking the U.S. government, bro.
Hmm.
And bro, they're getting splat. They're getting
They're
fucking
getting smacked,
they're
getting
getting
fucking
smacked,
smacked.
bro.
Like the guns are not doing shit. The fire is doing like fire helps, but like they don't have enough fire.
Yeah,
Then once Vecna came through and it was like, oh, it's like
it's over. It's
it's
over.
over with.
It's over with. Oh, dude, one thing before we talk about Will, one thing that I wasn't like, I was very surprised that they were gonna have this relationship or combo is between him and Robin, basically. Will and Robin. Like
Oh
this.
yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. I like them doing that friendship, like them
Yeah.
showcasing that like she understands that he's gay or that
Yeah.
he's not straight. So
Yeah.
it was cool having them have that kind of friendship. So like she's like and it was very fitting because she's the only other gay character. So it's like okay, yeah, I can. relate to what you're going through. You need to like figure
Yeah.
out you need to find the power within yourself and not try to like attach yourself to other people and find meaning in other people. And that
Yeah,
kind of
and
and that's what woke up his own like power. So that yeah, that was a great plot element.
yeah, dude, and like and what it really did is because he's able to. So the thing about Will, he's able to see what other Demogorgons are able to see. He's able to see
Yeah.
through the Vecnas. He's connected to the upside down world because
Hmm.
I mean season one he spent the entire time there, so he's connected to it. And so like whenever like his friends are getting like they're about to get killed, bro. They're literally
Yeah.
about to get killed.
They're about to get slaughtered.
It's like, and I'm over here waiting for like L or the other girls to show up and stop everything. But even then, I'm like, nah, I don't think
Nah.
they won't
I
be able.
knew I had a feeling it was gonna be Will.
And then all of a sudden, Will does the whole entire like wizard shit, and I'm like, no way.
Yeah. Like he just stopped that shit. He stopped it in like the midair, and like he stopped all the Demogorgons from even moving and just snapped their bones. I was like, oh shit, he's gonna be a
Oh,
fucking problem.
he's a problem. He's gonna be a unit.
But but really, I'm gonna be honest. Like once I saw that the episode was called Sorcerer, I was like, oh yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah,
yeah, yeah. I knew
okay.
I had a feeling like yeah, Will finna do some crazy shit.
Hey man, but oh, dude, like, what kind of rating would you give so far, part one of season?
Part one, I would give it like an 8 out of 10. That's what I'll give it so far.
Yeah, I'm kind of like in the 8.2. I would have gave it 8.2. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a light eight. Like I want like I'm not like oh shit, but I'm like yeah,
It had its
this is
moments.
good. This
Or
is good
had some of the moments, yeah. But like, hey, bro, I'm excited. What was the last few parts of season five, dude? I'm excited.
for sure.
I'm
But
excited.
because like really, these are all like mini movies, really. And like I know like the last episode is gonna be like I think maybe like almost 2 hours or something like that. I think that's what I've been hearing.
I mean,
Like it's gonna be like a full on movie. So I'm like I'm really looking forward to that to seeing how that goes.
you got to think about it, dude. This when did it start? Like 2016?
I think so.
Bro,
2016. I think
we
that's
were I was like a junior high school and this came
yeah.
out. So like the
Like
memories just go back, dude.
this shit is like almost a decade old.
Yeah, almost a decade old.
That's insane work.
And I do
And
remember
that,
I remember
and
everything from back, which is
yeah,
crazy.
like let me see. There's only like a year between the first and second season. There's 2 years between the second and third. There was 3 years between the third and the fourth. So yeah, this is like the typical like it seems like as it got more and more successful, they kind of like started putting more and more years between it. And like when I was on when I'm on social media, sometimes people will be like sharing a list of like shows that started and ended while this show while we were waiting for this last season to come out. So I was like, oh, that's kind of crazy.
Oh, dude.
Like all these shows just ended while we were waiting for this one to come out.
And I'm gonna put like the meme of this, all the memes I've been seeing. It's mostly like they're talking about the kids' ages, bro, as
Hmm.
per season. And there's one like season six or something, and it's like I think Lucas, and they put like this old black actor or something.
But
Oh,
no, we really seen like these kids
grow up.
become young adults.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
like it's been a decade.
Especially Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah, we saw her grow.
Yes, I remember like Little L, and it's like it's crazy that Millie Bobby Brown is like a full grown woman now. That's
Yeah,
insane.
she's married too.
Yeah, she's married.
Also, yeah, Mike. Max, like Dustin, dude, like, well, actually, Dustin hasn't changed that much.
Nah, Dustin is like he's older, but he's the same. He's
He
gonna
like,
he gonna do some rebellious ass shit.
yeah, and then Dustin, he's like, I remember Dustin when he didn't have like his front tooth too, so it's like,
Yeah, yep.
and I was like, oh, dude,
We seen him grow up, bro.
you seen him grow up, bro? Fuck,
But yeah, this is like gonna add to another meme. We got Stranger Things all the way through before we got GTA 6.
bro. Ain't no way, bro. Like I said, bro, people that ended up having kids, they kind of planned it so whenever GTA 6 came out, their kids will be born, so they're able to have parental leave, dude. Now that it's all now they can't do it no more, bro.
It's lined up perfectly. But I'm enjoying the season so far. Like you said, like you said, I just want to see how it progresses. I'm really excited to see how the finale is gonna be. Like I want to have my mind blown. Like oh shit, like that's insane. I never would have thought of that. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know. I want to because like Stranger Things is so unique, but it's so familiar. It's so familiar because like it combines all these 80s horror movie elements and like all this mystery together. So I'm hoping it's like some Avengers like Infinity War Endgame type stuff when once the finale comes out, like, oh, that's insane. Like my mind is blown with like when it happened, like when the story ends.
oh yeah, dude. And the cool thing about it, hasn't lost its touch, like the magic into
Not
it.
at all. Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. Like I still feel I'm watching like the same Stranger Things from season one. Literally.
Definitely.
Same one.
Like
So
l- like the writers definitely have like their like they are very tapped in with like how the characters actually are and how they progressed.
yeah. Hey man. Well, we'll see you by Christmas, man. Hopefully that's a good present. Cause I know I'm not getting shit for Christmas, so
Neither am I. I'm getting Stranger
I'm
Things
getting
season 5 part 2.
that's what I'm getting. So hey, I think we can wrap it up here, man.
Yeah.
But
But let us know what y'all think in the comments. How did y'all enjoy Stranger Things? And how did y'all feel about like the outcome of the UT versus my A&M game? We appreciate y'all. It's the Creative J's podcast. Deuces.
see y'all boys, and always horns down.